nahypovaný. Budeme mít třetího, nebo budeme spolu?
Jsme akorát spolu, protože Mirek hraje to dneska Grumbly.
A Maximu si prostě nedokázal říct.
Ne.
V pořádku.
Tak víš nějaký intro?
Asi až se někdo připojí, ne? Nebo já nevím.
Já už to zapustím.
No ale až teprve budou diváci, jako až se budou blížit první meč, protože nemáš garanci, že jako někdo se ještě kouká. Libovka. Výborně. Dobré. Výborné, dobré, hraješ hovno. Welcome.
Space
Okay.
already joining the.
All right. So in that case, I think we can start. Welcome everyone to what is the round, Pidya? What is the round of this beginner bracket? What is the volume?
Of the event.
The fifth installment. So already after 4 successful installments of incredible tournaments, of incredible beginner brackets, with how many people were banned, Pidya? How many people are illegal to join now? Is it 8?
It's 10.
What's
actually.
the number?
It's 10 great gamers already.
It's 10. Wow. How do you? No, because that's not even divisible. Like you cannot divide 10 by 4, right? So clearly there were just too many incredible gamers. But that being said, today is the big question: who is going to be banned this time? Because that's really this tournament, these series of beginner brackets. It's basically graduation ceremony. Like if you're able to win, you graduate further. But yeah, here we are, about to enjoy another installment. I hope you've got your beverage of choice ready, be it water, be it Agri Pepsi, be it whatever else. Here we are going to be having excellent games.
Yeah, I think the bracket is about fine. I didn't see it actually today. Like they did some very light seeding to make sure that people who are from each other's locals aren't playing the first match in the first round, which I think is a pretty cool thing to do. And yeah, I guess that I'm going to mark the stream matches, and then we can start the tournament.
Brilliant. So regarding the bracket, Pia, are there any returnees who we can be excited for? Some players that we already know interesting content about.
There's a bunch of returnees. Like there's Avon who started playing in the last installment. It was the first beginner chip that we had in the bracket. That was very impressive to see. We have the return of Kai Knuckebread, who had a really long break, but he came back to the beginner bracket in today's installment. We got the crowd favorite Ratty. Maybe not a crowd favorite, but he's our favorite.
He is our favorite, precisely.
You also got Johnny Powerhouse. That was a guy who got far in last.
And I mean, Johnny Powerhouse is meeting Ratty in round 1.
Bazin
or round 2.
Bazin is also a certified beginner that we've seen a couple of times. Proximora was in the last event. UC, the 2028, is the 5D in Alpha. Dove is the signature Turbo Soul of our bracket, and there's a lot of gamers.
A lot of gamers, but only one can stand at the top.
Yeah. All right. So give me 2 more minutes. I'm going to mark the stream matches, and then you can just go game. Right. If the game is on stream, it's in this room. Yes, that's. I'm also going to. I cannot pin in the channel, which is a little annoying, but I mean, whatever. Anyway, the stream link.
But you're going to highlight them in the bracket, right?
Yeah, I'm going to. So give me like 2 more minutes. How long it won't be acting up. I don't know what Space Person is trying to do here.
I don't know, but I'm going to outplay him.
Yeah, not only do you have banned 10 players, you also got 1 commentator banned for today. The next story is we're going to ban Farag if he's going to be too good for today. Anyway.
I'm going to be banned from the commentary?
Yes. Alright then. Match detail. So the first match that is going to be on stream is going to be Proximoran versus the Svet.
It is actually the Svet, I have to ask.
Is it the
Svet? It is Zavarudo, yes.
Is it?
It do be. I've literally asked in the Discord server of Hearts Are Blazing.
Did you actually? Where's the gamer from then?
We just don't know.
We just don't know, alright then. So why did the Svet come up to a of the wrong station? Just go to the station where we won't be able to watch the game, to watch the match. Alright, so that makes the first match. Right. Who was the other gamer? Proximoran, right?
And Proximoran has just joined the lobby.
Nice. So gamers can start playing. Also,
so gamers can start gaming. Hey, Raven Batman, I've heard many times Pija state this matchup is ridiculously Raven favor.
It is.
But that does expect the gamers to have a lot of knowledge and experience. So let's see if even on beginner level this matchup gets skewed heavily. A lot of defensive movements so far from both gamers. The stance though?
Right.
Yo, is this an infinite bed break buttons into bed breaker?
I think we might be having two Badmans in the bracket. Like, the amount of Badmans that have been like showing up in beginner bracket is kind of insane.
Svet's able to get out of the corner, holding stance about forever, but no solution from Proximoran.
I mean, it's also one of the problems, right? Like Badman is not going to run up and threaten with a throw. Kind of a problem.
Be-do. There's the super. I mean, he has all of the excitement. This is going to do pretty significant damage. And it just goes into super. I mean, stance. Pija, are you still in tech? Are you going to be doing the same?
Yes.
Super into stance? Pija kind of dodging the question. And Proximoran takes round 1. Alright. Task A teleporting in. Svet already is a dancer, kind of dancing back. All works out. Does not block the bed breaker. And then damage comes from a burst super. There's no excitement though, so it's not going to do too much damage. Run up throw. Alright, Bedbreaker continues the pressure. I mean, if I were Proximoran, I would just do buttons, Bedbreaker, buttons, Bedbreaker. Because so far, it's unblockable. Welcome back, Pija.
The damage out of... I wasn't watching, but I just heard the excitement supers in the background like hitting all the time.
Yeah, Pija, there was a moment of technology which I think you would appreciate. It was hitting a reversal super, and then SO key just entering stance full screen.
I mean, I do that.
See? I knew you would appreciate it.
I actually do that, like, it's legit.
I know! I'm saying you would appreciate it. Pija, come on, bro.
I am appreciating it. But so far, like, this yet seems like...
No, I mean, right now, Proximoran is actually impressing me with the pressure. Like, it's fairly clean. Although then he always gets hit by reversal super. So far, reversal super from the Svet, all on point.
Yeah, like I like the focus on the excitement, right? It's a rookie Raven mistake.
Yeah, I mean, one of the big things that like Svet is having difficulties with, really, is pressing the direction forward. Like there is a lot of defensive movement, which I find actually pretty cool. Like intuitively catching it, like realizing how it should work fairly fast. But at the same time, there is just lots of difficulties in actually approaching the opponent in order to do something.
Also, I'd like to ask if the stream if there are any issues with audio and stuff. Everything looks fine. So if anyone can give if anyone can give some sort of feedback, I'd appreciate that.
Alright, fireballs, task A balls from Proxy Moron already doing pretty good damage. Yo, run up command grab? That's not a punish. The biggest threat that Proxy Moron has to deal with so far, being super, is no longer on the table. So we have to try to hard read anti-air command grab there.
That should make me a little louder. I hope I didn't make your ears explode.
Not at all, Pedia. On the contrary, your voice always excites me. You jump the infinite?
No, they tried the infinite into empty jump 5D. Nice.
You the bed breaker again. I mean, yeah, that jump the infinite was pretty good. All right, good stance on the bed breaker. All right, gets to his scratch. Run a throw. He does throw Proxy Moron out of the corner though, but he does not block the glide. You the 5k anterior attempt though?
Oof, the stance super again.
Does this kill, Pedia? Does this kill?
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
No. Still far away from killing you. Burst super would have killed.
Nice.
Well, I mean, that does require spending the burst.
But okay, now there's a Fireball War, which so far, Proxy Moron has gotten a lot of damage.
Yeah, but is it enough? Oh, the bait on the super!
Counter hit on the Bedbreaker as well, no conversion. 2K 2D, Bedbreaker should knock down here. Just button into Bedbreaker, no! That's punishable!
It is, and he actually did punish. Nice, nice, nice. The Sviet punishing.
Alright, Sviet still in the game of video. 6H, corner pressure, also possibly knowledge check infinite.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Yoki Bumble. Like so far, like all Batman players we've had in the brackets were just really impressive. Like I would expect the character to be so awkward for beginners, but beginners just don't
I actually think that's the reason why a lot of the beginners are doing pretty, like, are, as you say, fairly impressive as Batman. Because I think if you just cannot comprehend the game, you would go to someone else, and if you're already comfortable with joining a bracket as Batman, like, you already probably have to figure out quite a bit.
Yeah, here comes the stance. The health is kind of low, like this might unironically kill. Yeah.
And then the full screen run up.
Yeah.
Alright, Proxy Moron winning 2-0, showing pretty solid performance, finding very nice infinites with Jump D. I think infinites such as these can definitely be a major thing in tournaments such as these.
Alright, so now we have Johnny Powerhouse, the top 8 finisher from last time. And
against Ratty, Wired Rat even. So yeah, I mean, Pedia mentioned that Wired Rat is crowd favorite. Maybe not across the whole continent, but to us, Pedia and I, due to our nationality, he is our hero. He is known for two major things. One of them is that he really likes the third strike super, one hit confirm. The second thing which distinguishes Rat from majority of the other Baiken players is that his BNB tends to be 2K 2D desync. That's really his main BNB.
Yeah, he's also a huge main of Yosansen, to the point that he's just going to do like RC to Yosansen.
Yeah, but that implies he is not desynced yet.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Whereas 2K 2D desync every round.
But so far looking pretty good for Raddy.
So far Raddy is getting SL zoning, he also converts. Tried to do run up Yosamsen, but did not have meter to either convert if it were on a hit or get any pressure afterwards. Alright, Johnny Powerhouse has Ratty in the corner, but Ratty was able to get out and nicely... I think that's the best combo I've ever seen Ratty do in this game.
Yeah, has he maybe improved?
But yeah, did you see it? Like, that was on point. Alright, missed the tatami, but still has Johnny Powerhouse in the corner. A fat counter hit. Good knockdown. Ratty now doing Wake Up the Zombie, rare footage of the bike and player. Right, with DP. Good 6P coming from Johnny Powerhouse as it ends here. Right, Elk Hunt whiffs. Beak Driver does hit though, which is important because in that situation, Johnny Powerhouse would have lost a lot of food gauge. Scrambly situation at the end, but Johnny Powerhouse gets it. Alright, tatami, somehow Elk Hunt just going under. I'm kind of confused. Why is Ratty doing like Wake Up 5B instead of Wake Up Azami as Abare? It is unconventional decision. Alright, jump K into jump K. No knockdown, but the damage can definitely stack up over time. Yeah, there's no food, which Ratty did not really abuse. Like, that was definitely a moment where if Ratty was playing based on the food gauge, that was like the moment to actually start being really aggressive on the ground.
That was a safe jump. Oh, but this is the IB to punish the super, unfortunate. Yeah, it's also like a huge beginner trap, right? Like punishing the super. Definitely. No,
yeah,
definitely
I mean, it's one of those things where if you don't know what the punish is or would be, it's actually better just not to even try going for it.
Yeah, like it's definitely not an easy task.
It's already punishing enough that she loses 50 meter.
I mean, unless your character is like a very simple punish to it, which I guess,
yeah, exactly.
I guess Baiken like would have an easy punish by just Azamiing the final hit or something.
But that could actually also be tough, because if you press it too early, you would miss Red Azami because you're doing it out of block style.
Right.
Like, I can, like, you're definitely right, but I can also imagine that being a horrible idea if you have no, like, if you don't have the feeling in your hand. But okay, now there's the third strike moment.
Classic Ratty with the third strikes.
Alright, no punish on food though. Ratty not really comfortable on the ground. Like, Johnny Powerhouse is so far really able to control a lot of the ground. Ooh, good Azami though.
Jumping Azami. I think the stream title is wrong. Sorry about that. I forgot to change that.
Good tatami, but jump D's. Ah, that was a really good slide. But I think that if he were to do the follow, which hops up, like, I don't know what the button is. I guess H, like the heaviest one, where Baiken hops up and then like Helm Breaker's down. I think that would have actually killed the slide. Welcome. All right, there we go. Massive damage. Done. Vija, do you think Ratty missed the instant kill, or do you think that was like trash talk 2H?
I think it was an instant kill miss. I'm pretty sure it was an instant kill miss.
But there's the 5D, unblockable.
I think we've already seen Ratty we've already seen him not be afraid to IK people. Red IK them. Nice.
Good, like, good burst bait, but no punish. Alright, JT gets a throw. Wake up super, this should not hit. It actually does. Only the first hit and third was OTG, so not significant damage. Like, Johnny Powerhouse right now does not have meter. Good gauge. This was the moment for Ratty to start being aggressive. Alright, also air throws. And that was not a good 6P.
Yeah, and that puts the crowd favorite The Czech crowd favorite Ratty.
Falls into bracket of losers.
Good thing is though, like he played like whole 2 games and he haven't had a single desync. Unbelievable. I get something. But like Johnny Bauer is clearly showing that he's an experienced beginner bracket gamer. Already top 8 in the last bracket. He gamed really well. Right. So what's the match that we could possibly see? Right, Proximoran versus... Oh, it's going to be Proximoran again.
Yeah, I think we should be looking for a different match.
Unfortunately, there's none. Which...
I mean, if there's none, then that's simply how it is. Yeah, also we'll have one TO request.
Except I'm an idiot and there's a match that I have ready in losers, right? I'm a little... That's my bad. I'm blind.
I have one...
I already... Oh well,
one TO request for you, Pedia.
That's my bad. Yep.
In the bracket for round 4, like the name round 4 winner side, put in that it's all stream, because you have it on loser side but not on winner side.
Yep.
So some of the people in the winners bracket may not realize it and keep going forward in top 8.
Incredible. Alright.
What do you mean incredible? That's you.
I'm trash talking myself. Right. Got a little lost in there. Alright.
Yo, Pedia.
Right, yes.
Ratty is gonna be fighting Svet.
Do we put him on stream?
Alright. Let's not talk about Ratty. We have seen his play. If he does well, we'll see either Ratty or Svet in the bracket. But right now, we're looking for at Dave, our Turbo Soul of Turbo of choice.
I think it might have been like Roundstar desync.
Might have been. We'll see. We will see.
I also see like Dave's bars being really unstable. Like now it's 4, but it was 2 bars and 3 bars just seconds ago. Eh? So, you know, now it's 3 bars. I don't know why we also got so used to the pronunciation Dave. Okay, that is Mirek's fault. Pronouncing it the Finnish way.
Yeah, I mean, the double V does kind of lead to that idea. Alright, we'll see, we'll see. There is no response from the gamers when it comes to whether there's connection issues or any other problems. So we'll see. But okay, no desync.
So what's wrong? Control switch modes by accident? Alright, happens.
Happens, yeah, happens to the best of us.
Happens to the best of us.
If that's the case, then I guess we can go in.
Yep.
We are definitely seeing, like, even on my end, I'm seeing the bars go up and down. Alright. El Chino Cudeiro versus Dove. Both characters kind of having a lot of potential to hit like a truck. Soul, of course, known as one of the put fear in many hearts of the gamers on low levels. Alright, Riot Stomp, counter hits. Wake up Grand Viper. Another Grand Viper. Is there a punish though? No punish. I don't know if it's also happening on your side, Peter, but I do see certain connection stutters.
It might have. I mean, it was kind of obvious even from the lobby, right? Like, Dave's connection seemed to be a little unstable.
A little sus.
A little sus, as we like to say, yeah. This looks kind of bad.
Yo, but the footsies though?
The footsies are insane.
Block the first of Grand Viper, but not the others. Yo, 5H to stop Fafnir. Grand Viper versus 2H. The two C buttons beat each other.
Yeah. I hope the connection will get more stable. Then this is a little too bad. Oh well. It still seems a little unstable. Forest 5H forgot though. Nice.
Yeah, no text on the air hit of 5H though.
Are we back to like ref 1 or whatever it was that it just knocked down from everywhere?
JBH whiff. This could hurt a lot.
Reminder that Fafnir has 50% duration.
Makes the combo simpler but drops it at the end, unfortunately. Yo, the delay into Bandit Bringer? I respect that. Forest 5H putting in so much work.
Nice.
And Java takes game 1. Alright, let's see if El Chino Cordero is able to figure out a certain game plan to deal with Java's soul. And also, just for other information, this is Losers Bracket.
It is Losers Bracket, yeah. The losers round 1 even. The gamer who loses this goes 0-3 in the tournament.
Gets the burst punish.
That was a cool punish.
Yeah. Grand Viper to skip neutral, so far the god tool. Yo, the 2H counter hit?
Nice. What a punish.
I'm seeing very cool combos.
How far is 5H still carrying though?
Yeah, 5K naturally and tearing though. Elfo trying to kick the floor. Just as Soul is going through the air.
And I like the closest entire punishes.
Riot Stomp again, putting in work. Riot Stomp again, no answer! Like, Riot Stomp is such a broken move if you don't know how to deal with it. And so is Grand Viper, it seems. Soul broke many of people's hearts at low
level. I like the 2H as an answer to the Grand Viper though.
I mean, previously it was used, but it didn't work. Like, we've already seen them fight each other, 2H and Grand Viper.
I like the full screen, the footsies. Like, you're thinking of what the next move is.
Yeah.
Oh, the entire Kudakero.
5H knockdown. Primary saw Dragon install. The installation of dragons.
No!
Punish. You know what must be really godlike about Soul versus Elfos on low level? That I bet the Elfos players are confused that as DP punish or whatever, he's crouching, it's not standing. 5S 5H no longer works.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
The Grand Viper has been such
I mean, Grand Viper so far has been source of most of the damage, really.
I mean, Riot Stomp too, like just the full screen specials, right? Ah, not blocking the Grand Viper.
Yo, 2D going under Forest.
The very 2H really does lose against Grand Viper. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean when 2H won, it was really when it called the startup, not when not in active frames.
Oh, the end 5H there, catching that. I want to
punish.
Attack.
Yeah, see, I told you this would happen. DP punish, Forest 5H. Doesn't work.
Okay, wake up DP. Meaty DP. Ooh. Alright. Oh!
The most delay burst possible. And there's the Grand Viper. Really, the tool from hell.
Duel 2. All or nothing.
Alright, 5H. There's the tech. Your 2H, the answer to Riot Stomp. Yo, the explosion made Grand Viper not combo. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Like if there was tech later, that Grand Viper would have been unsafe on a hit.
The 5H versus Grand Viper neutral. I mean, it's obviously like
Yeah,
really
and
benefiting.
One special really beats the other.
Yeah.
Normal. This once again proves that specials are always better than normals.
Yeah. Ah. And
That was a good right stomp though. Like right stomp out of the corner, that's always a good right stomp. Except when it doesn't work, then it's not a good right stomp.
All right then. That was a. It was a strange match. Yeah. But I mean, this is what a beginner bracket is all about, right? Gamers figuring out the video game.
The game of video.
Yeah.
Alright. So we are already having gamers for the next game.
Danny
Oven
Dauro.
versus Meister Bob, also known as Danny Dauro.
I remember this gamer used to play.
Probably a Faust player.
I remember this gamer to actually be a Batman player.
Danny Dauro?
Yeah.
Well,
But I think-
the fact that there is Dauro in the name does not mean they have to play.
I have a feeling that they might have
Ram.
actually switched characters.
Might be the case, we'll see.
And there is evidence that Danny Dauro in fact did switch characters. Right in the stream chat. SQ. Even already having a tons of support in the Twitch chat from local gamers.
We've got a newcomer.
Argo also joined.
Oh, I think Avon thinks he's playing. You are.
No, I mean that's what you have on stream. Like you're saying that next stream game is what?
Oh, man, I'm
Because
very
there's
sloppy
two.
today. It was supposed to be ugly
highlighted
Pepsi.
stream.
Did I actually also like highlight the wrong person?
You have 3 games on challenge, and I don't know.
I
what
didn't
you
highlight the
highlighted.
wrong person actually.
So the next game, if I'm understanding it right, will be Ugly Pepsi versus SQ. Danny
Yeah,
Dauro.
and I think I did say that actually in the Discord. So
Yeah, it could also be that Avon is not watching the stream. Okay, he is. But like, if not, then of course you could kick him from the lobby, or
alright,
we could
sorry
just
about
move
that.
to another.
Just a little bit of confusion going on. Like actually trying to stream like losers matches makes things a little awkward sometimes. But I mean, it's a beginner bracket, right? Like we want to see the gamers who go 0-2 game. Like it's like this bracket is supposed to give the spotlight to the worst players, right? So like I think it's fitting to stream a couple of losers matches.
Yeah, it's completely fine. But yeah, Ugly Pepsi already being very aggressive.
Right.
Burst. Is there a punish on Zombie DP? There is.
It's actually a pretty good punish too.
Yeah, cutting combo short makes sense since Baiken is lightweight, and these kinds of juggles get fairly weird on lightweights, so it makes sense and it works. Wake up super though. No Dara on far S, rare footage on low levels especially. Good counter hit from the Xrd. Hey, there's a big counter hit from 2S. A burst already, so Danny Dauro does lose the first round, but at the same time he got the burst, which can be significant. Alright, there's a good counter hit in favor of Ugly Pepsi. There's the juggle. Left, right, Oki. Good Azami from command dash. Right, there we go with jump D. OTG. So no knockdown, but it's alright. It still all works out for Ugly Pepsi's now.
Nice.
And that throw does take the round. Ugly Pepsi in favor, in lead 1-0.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
Right.
Let's rock.
So far looking pretty good for Ugly Pepsi.
Yeah,
even
that's definitely a solid lead.
SQ still playing pretty solid though. Like some of the simple combos are on point.
Yeah, the throw though?
The throw?
The throw was good.
I mean, Ram is a pretty difficult character on low level. I guess as the beginner bracket deal list says, right? Viking kind of top tier, Ram kind of low mid tier.
Yeah, but at the same time, even on low level, Ram can hit like a truck.
Yep. Nice. The Okibambo is it. Yeah, he baited the nice. The bait on the super.
There's a command dash though. Wake up throw. This man already a Guilty Gear veteran. Mashing throw on every single wake up opportunity. Alright, good counter hit. Too far from the Gatling to work though.
So far a lot of
Zombie
stray
punish.
hits, but this is the clean hit that Danny Dauro was waiting for, and the burst
Also
bait!
bad burst!
Nice! Clean.
Duel. Turn up the heat.
Alright, Azami DP. Does that actually knock down from that height?
This Sviet kinda
Whoa.
MIA.
Alright, that's gonna go into side dust. I think a good thing for Ram when it comes to fighting like this particular matchup is that like her go-to OP setups can force like high and low mix with the projectile hitting later. So she's able to really enforce low-high mix and both options do good damage, even without the projectile hitting, which can really hit like a truck, of course.
I like the patience from both.
Yeah, and both players are actually showing some really nice movements when it comes to dashing up, going back,
But this is
not making it obvious if they want to approach or not, zoning each other out. Like, that's definitely some very good gameplay there.
Yeah.
And 1-1.
And obviously Ram, in my opinion, is definitely a stronger character in this like stray hit gaming. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what kind of stray hits Baiken gets, because some stray hits with her are not that interesting, and some are gonna hit like a truck. Like, it's, for instance, this is an actual stray hit. But obviously, very few stray hits are as scary in the game as far as Dauro from Ramelfall.
Gets a knockdown, but gets thrown! The character who has meaty 6k gets thrown. I think he actually even tried to do the 6k, just didn't work out for some reason. Okay.
Alright, baits the super. No punish, which is fine.
It's
If you don't know the
understandable.
punish,
I mean,
don't do it. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know the punish, you're just gonna get a zombie for trying to do something. Alright. Recalls the sword. Let's keep it for neutral. Jump H. Very nice anti-air with a command dash. 2k knockdown. This is going to go into OP. Did not hold a zombie long enough. Hold the zombie. It's going to work. Trust me. And this might
it's so close!
first, but it might be enough.
It's so close! Who's going to get the final hit? Oh, he ran
burst
into the
was
tatami.
good. The burst was actually good at the end of the day. Ugly Pepsi, 1 round away. Alright, go slow with the mix. This time just press his buttons after command dash. I don't know what the button is actually called. Command dash into the dash through thingy.
Same.
Cadillac. Command dash into Cadillac. Alright, closest Dauro. This can be big. Like, this is going to wall splat. There's just 5D. Yep, that's it. But no, too many hits. Did not actually... Or I even don't know if it's about hits there. What's decisive? That wall splat moment.
Nice closest clean
there
hit.
we go again.
That's going to into the side dust. Nice. That's actually not a great first.
RC! No, I was looking at the wrong character. The wrong meter. But
Yeah, I
okay,
mean, 30 seconds and that's...
Danny Dower takes one round.
This is a super slow
very
match.
close.
But yeah, last round, 1-1. Who's going to want it more?
Cage jump H, good confirm. Yo, gets the OTG. What typically is OTG 5D, this time with a counter hit.
Oh, it's a huge
Good
counter hit.
confirm.
Ah,
No, misses the air dash.
but still a huge live lead for Xrd Pepsi.
Yeah, and I mean, all of these jump SDs, they're putting in so much work. There was a lot of counter hits, like the stun is there. But it's going to disappear now if Danny Dower can get all of the hits in. Misses
the command throw
gets
again.
it this time. Burst safe combo. You don't burst after jabs.
What's the Yoki? Oh! The left right. It's so close.
RC's to keep the pressure.
And
2D
that
Dower,
is
and
it.
that's it. 2-1 in favor of Danny Dalro, sending his opponent, Xrd Pepsi, into bracket of losers. Alright, we are congratulating the gamers of video. And Pia, what is the next game? What is the next game that you, as the main tournament organizer, are going to be bringing us?
Right, so finally we're getting back to winners bracket, and these are going to be the top 8 qualifiers.
Oh, I thought this was winners bracket, so I apologize. Xrd Pepsi actually out of the tournament.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Even though the showing was pretty good, like really good showing actually.
Who beat this guy?
Xrd Pepsi lost to Floop.
Xrd Pepsi lost to Floom. Did we see Floom?
We are
play
going
on
to see
Snap
Floop
TV?
in the next match on stream.
Nice.
But now here we have Avon and Meister Bob. I'm going to be honest, I think we've had... I've had the Meister Bob already in the bracket, but I just don't recall the gamer too well. And no, Miowski, you're not allowed in. Like, whatever character you pick. But, yeah, here we have...
Am I allowed in, Pedia?
What?
Am I allowed in?
No, you're not.
Okay, sorry.
Right.
Alright, letting the intros rip. As a wise man once said, talking about finding a match, it's personal.
It's personal.
It's personal!
Let's go.
Alright, a lot of really nice movement come from Avon, even though he did fall into the corner and get hit. He's out of the corner though, which is good.
I think this is like one of Dizzy's worst matchups on paper, right?
It is pretty difficult, yes. Like, obviously Chip, a lot of momentum. I mean, Chip versus Pixies in general. Like, he's a Pixie himself, and he makes life tough for all the Pixies.
Yeah.
Like, he has all of the aerial movement, which is tough.
Like, especially since Dizzy, like Dizzy has trouble converting air hits into
Exactly.
reasonable momentum.
I mean, the thing is, I don't actually think it's too much of a problem in the sense that she still does a lot of damage from it, especially versus Chip. So that's fine. What's not fine is that, like, once Chip once again gets back to neutral, getting any summon out can be incredibly risky due to threat of teleport, or just, you know, Chip playing the game and running up to you and pressing a button. Like, just what happened right now.
Spidey combo didn't really work out though. Okay.
Alright. Tries to reset into Rekka overhead. Good block from Meisterball.
It'd be nicer if Avon just decided to go into a knockdown right instead of going into Rekka.
Yeah, I mean the go-to combo, you just do wall out, you just do dragon kick into. That's it.
Yeah. All right, but still winnable for Avon. Alpha plus hitting.
I like these Alpha Plus as Avon does have the meter. And there's the leaf grab. 1-1.
I think we have some issues in the bracket going on, and I hope they'll get resolved very quickly.
Right, good 6p end here. Gets the knockdown, there's the summon. The mix-up doesn't work out. And Avon is out of the corner with Alpha Blade. Gets the DP. Like, Avon is being really good at one thing. And I kind of... Like, the combo decisions aren't right. When it, like, he can, for instance, just get the proper B&B in the corner into solid mix. There is no reason to do much else, really. Especially if you can get Kunai Super. But one thing he does really well is just constantly either going in or threatening with going in. Which is really what makes Chip... What enables Chip to make life really difficult for Pixie characters. Or, in general, summon characters.
Yeah, Avon taking the first match. A really scrambly match, but it worked out for Avon in the end. Nice.
8k teleport, not punished, just gets the hits in. Meisterbob bursting immediately.
Yeah, I mean, Meisterbob really struggling with getting any sort of reasonable Oki on Avon. Just...
Yeah, or any kind of pressure, really. Like,
yeah.
The fact that... But I'm not really sure if that's... I'm not sure if it's a problem of the character that these kinds of like weird non-standard stray hits would not enable it too well, or if it's like lack of knowledge or experience. But like here exactly the fire dagger, I'm very confident that's just not going to be meaty ever.
Nice, that's the knockdown. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean kind of a bad OTG Alpha, but it still kind of worked out for him.
Yeah, Avon is definitely committing a loss to Alpha Plus, but it is working out. If it's working out, then all the power to him.
But it didn't work out this time. Meisterbob takes the first round of the second match. Nice. Now jumps out of the leaf grab, that's nice.
That was a good jump out of the leaf grab. Tries to go into DP instead of just taking the 2D knockdown.
It should be a solid knockdown for Meisterbob, and he gets some pressure. Nice. That's
That was pretty solid pressure.
Actually, getting
Alpha
some
Plus
control.
whiffs, not far enough for the cross-up. Gatling's into jump D, so there would not have been knockdown, but Avon does not have burst. Like, this really is the moment. If there is a moment for Meisterbob to take it, it's now! Empty air dash row takes game 2. Score is 1-1. It really is personal, Pia.
It is very personal.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Alright, run up. Teleport. As the Oki. This could hurt a lot, but it was OTG! Meisterbob already does not have burst, but the damage has been done. Nice RC to keep the pressure going. This is Dragon Kick. It's that, like, Dragon Kick is actually a very difficult move to deal with on lower levels. Because there really isn't a true punish to it other than air throw. Which is very easy once you know it. Very reactable, but if you don't, even like Dragon Kick it to jump 2k, that's infinite pressure.
Like, I'm going to be honest, I myself like never thought of how I would deal with a Dragon Kick on block. No one does that pretty much. And I'm pretty sure if someone would do it, I would get really confused.
Yeah, I mean, Dragon Kick into jump 2k, Robert has been doing that to us, and like both me and Tomasz were just in awe what we were supposed to do against this infinite.
Avon is sitting on a ton of meter. What is he going to do with it? Nothing. Just dies to the dash up
No,
2K.
no, I mean he was trying to get Gamma Blade.
He did try, so
Gamma
it was a
Wire
good
C, I
way
guess.
to spend the meter, but in the end,
No, I think he didn't get the Wire C because you can Wire C very early and it will still come out.
unfortunate. But still, playable for Avon, and that's going to be the Banzai reset.
Yeah, but he didn't get the jump install combo and didn't get anything in the
Ooh.
air after either.
Ooh. Scrambled.
Gets the meaty Fares. Good
Good
dead
angle.
angle though. There's a dragon kick infinite.
Here comes the dragon kicks. All right, another final round.
Final round at final destination. Right, 2K to the ice spike gets the damage in.
Dash
And
up
not blocking the
crazy.
dust, bursts immediately.
Nice block on the overhead.
It didn't get the true punish, but it's all fine. It was a punish nonetheless.
Escape touch
All right.
with the Alpha Blade.
That was a really good air movement with the air alpha. Okay. The fish! The assist coming from the fish!
It's going to
I'm
be
kinda
tough to come
confused-
back.
I'm kind of confused why the 2D ice spike keeps OTGing. If it's distance based or if that's just chip weird behavior.
Right, let's give what's gonna get from a knockdown. Nice bait on the throat. Oh, but that
Even
random.
punishes the DP. Thank you, Jump H, with the horizontal hitbox. And Meister Bob takes the set 2-1 in the final round. A really close set though. Like I have to say, like even when it comes to neutral and the decisions, like how to keep going in, how to just make life horrible for Dizzy, like all of those things were good. Not even alright, they were very good. It's that there are some difficulty when it comes to the combo tree and simply getting the 2D knockdown or wall alpha or anything else in the corner and then running chip Oki. Yeah, impressive set. So what is the next set we're about to see? Peter kind of dodging the question as per usual.
And trying to. What did you ask? And trying to do things.
What is the next set we're about to see?
The next thing you're going to see is Flumph versus 2-2-Sen.
And Flumph is the gamer who has beaten Agri Pepsi, one of the,
Oh, and it's an Ino!
as discussed by the chat, one of the most impressive gamers we've seen today so far. So now we are going to see just how significantly better he is than Agri Pepsi.
I think this might
Playing
be.
against two 2-cent.
I think this might be like the first beginner Ino we've ever had. And we got birthday train. Yeah, these are some real IAD combos. Like so far, Flumph looking kind of impressive. Kind of not beginner.
He even gets a reset into air command grab. Alright, runs under with Raven and follows up, gets the command grab. RC into another command grab, into combo. Interesting gold burst. I'm going to assume that was a drop. So Pedia, you as the Raven player, how is Raven,
I think it's pretty good for Raven. Like Raven's movement and 5H can all around just deal with Ino pretty well in my eyes.
understandable.
Like 5H is, I mean, you can probably imagine how good 5H can be, right?
Yeah, I mean, it probably deals with every single hover dash.
It also beats STBT. Like that's the thing. Like,
Uh-huh.
it beats both STBT and it beats hover dash. Five P is also a good button to deal with.
Redashes.
Yeah. So overall, a pretty good matchup for Raven.
Understandable.
eyes.
Which, I mean, Flumph is definitely getting a lot of damage in, but 2-2-Sen is actually, like, one thing that he's doing really well. He's getting fairly good damage from neutral. Command grab is so far unblockable, it seems. He also has 100% meter. So let's see if he's going to be able to utilize it. Glide Thunder Eno. Your glide scratch. Pedia, are you impressed by the movement?
Very... Oh, just using the glide scratches to check air movement. It is.
Yeah, I mean, around start we have been impressed by Flumph when it comes to beginner, but I have to say I'm also kind of impressed by 2-2-Sen.
Maybe we've seen 2-2 Oh, they dropped the scratch! Ah, it's not going to
I
work.
think you know.
Oh, double KO, what?
KO.
Okay, that I didn't expect. Alright.
Alright. There we go. So double KO, the behavior is that you don't win in case you have the round. You actually go to 1-1.
Yeah. I can imagine like some people finding this out like in
That
the
is new
tournament, right?
information. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of weird, honestly, and I don't think every single fighting game does it this way.
I think it's only Guilty Gear, in fact.
But like the logic makes sense. The idea is that like you have to win clean, kind of like confirm that you're the one who is supposed to win. But at the same time, the fact that you're brought to 1-1 is kind of heartbreaking for you.
Nice, the glide movement is actually impressive though. Okay, what's the Yoki? What's the...
I have to say, like I was saying, like movement-wise, Tucson is doing a lot of good job.
Ooh,
Like,
that's
you
good,
can
everything
definitely avert
unblockable.
more.
Oh, this is also unblockable.
The man grab is definitely a big unblockable.
So close.
5K? I mean,
Ooh.
gold burst?
Ah, that
And the
STBT.
STBT does it. I think Tucson lacks the critical information about 5H. I think I think the player lacks this critical information.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
ICL gets the knockdown. OTG's afterwards in the corner though, so Tucson was able to get out of the corner. HCL once again.
Okay, here comes the critical information. Pressing 5H. We don't know. I suppose there was
I mean,
a-
so far, I mean, I will assume Tucson is kind of probably watching or listening.
All right.
5H into super.
That probably wasn't intended, but it works out.
Run up command grab. I mean, Flume just up backing immediately on wake up. Good punish to HCL. Like that was a really necessary glide. I mean burst. Glide moves under, so Flume was able to actually punish.
Nice,
With
nice,
the
nice.
full screen glide into jump P. R sees the scratch to keep the pressure going. It was that consistent behavior that Needle just kills HCL, like goes under it.
I actually don't know.
That did look pretty silly, actually.
All right, but still, another very even match. 2-2 set. Resisting the Flumph effect. The gamer who beat Agri Pepsi. Nice IAD combos. Like, these are so consistent. Like, overall, like, Flumph's combos definitely don't look very beginner. But, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, this is like a very difficult thing to just define what
Yeah,
a
it
beginner
is.
and what isn't. And at the same time, a lot of players, for instance, are beginners to Xrd, but are not beginners to fighting games.
Yeah,
So
I
what
mean,
do you do then?
it's hard, right? Like, I mean, I definitely wouldn't blame people if they just...
Like obviously at the same time, Flume definitely is not visible via gameplay. Someone who is very experienced with Xrd or something, and I could understand frustration that there are significantly better players than someone else who is in the bracket, but there's simply no proper dividing line.
Yeah. And it's hard to make one, like, which is the reason we don't have one, right? I still feel like...
Yeah, and like really, as long as there is not a player who suddenly jumps in to stomp on everyone and feels really good about themselves, like
It's all
it is
fine.
what it is.
Yeah, and I mean...
It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying how good Flumph is, like, and landing all these IAD combos consistently, but 2-2 set still, like, holding his own. It's 1-1. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh! Right, that trade definitely not working out too well for 2-2 set.
Yeah, but gets the glide in now. Hits immediately. Good 5H. That was a very necessary burst. That would have done a lot of damage.
Nice, nice, nice. The H grab is not unblockable though, like... It's such a difficult thing to deal with.
Always has been.
Yeah. Oh, the air reset. Two combos.
Combos are fairly easy to lever, it's possible to just grind combos. And I mean, especially if you are a player who, for instance, knows other fighting games, it's just if you're new to Xrd, if you're gonna grasp the combos quickly, because Xrd combos are not really too complicated.
Slap Bombastic already talking trash about that reset. I would have gotten it. Nice backdash guy, doesn't confirm, unfortunately. What a block of the jumping D!
Yeah, no punish though. But that's understandable, because you always expect a VCL.
So far, some great movement from both. Like, it's actually really impressive. Okay, finally jumps out of the H grab.
I mean, there were quite a few jump outs already. Alright, air dashes over the needle. There's the glide hit to the scratch. Or hitting. Oh, into. That's. No! I respect the attempt. I respect the idea. The idea was there.
The idea was great. Like, if he could just hold the dive for like a few frames longer, would have worked out. But yeah, unfortunate. And then we have another 1-1 last round.
All right, needle slowing down the air dash. Like right now, 2-2 lives just because of the needle slowdown. But I may have to change my words because right now he's in the corner. He does not have burst. He has meter though. He does have access to that angle. He has access to wake up super. But gets open up low. He does get burst now. Bursts right there, but it still might be really tough to come back from this since Flum has everything he needs. He has all the meter he needs. He has burst. He is in the corner though, gets opened up.
Alright, gets the...
Here comes the moment. Bursting Raven, not an easy task.
Just like me, he closes.
Both players really low.
So close.
2D scratch, OTGs.
And that super will take it.
How did that OTG, Pino?
He just did it. He just did it a little too late. Like there was no other reason than just execution issue. There was an execution issue.
Simply lost just to execution. Because that could have been it. Like 2D scratch, RC, run up, buttons.
Very close.
Really close set. I mean, we might still see 2-2 sent. He, of course, this is a winner's bracket game, so he may come back to. We are going to be. We are. Wait. Are we or not? Loser of 22. Yeah, he may not be in loser's top 8, as he will have to defeat Ratty.
Yeah.
But that being said, we of course may see the player still, and Flumph advances to top 8 winner's side.
Alright then, so now we're starting top 8. In the end, it worked out kind of fine, even though we had some hiccups during the pre-top 8 phase. But in the end, we kind of we got there. That's the most important thing, right?
Alright, so we got Kai Knekebred. But I mean, there is a thing in the chat. Know for a fact, Proxy is not a beginner fighting game player, big Tekken player in Scotland. And yeah, and I mean, that's fine. Like, nobody is saying that this is only for beginner fighting game players. It's for beginner Xrd players.
Yes.
And obviously, there is very quickly going to be a skill gap when it comes to the ability to learn a fighting game quickly, learn new things. It's completely fine. And obviously, we're now seeing some insanely broken matches. There we go. Guy Knekebred no longer repping Kai. We are seeing the player on Slayer.
Like obviously, if you have Kai in the name, right, you just don't play classic.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it works in fighting games. Call yourself Devil Jin 666, put Devil Jin in your forum signature, and then play Brian Fury.
All right.
All right. Cross-up teleport is Oki. Did not get 50% with a combo though. So that Mappa did not lead to anything. Okay, Guy Knekkebrad now on 50%, 75 even. Like any stray hit can do it. No RC on the it's late.
The double
Good
dandy
daddy.
step to bait out the wave. That was actually really good. I like that. That was really good.
That was godlike.
Duel 2. Turn up the heat.
Right, Mizuki. Yeah, it's not going to work out too well against Slayer. Gamer kind of teleports. That 2D counter to like the last active frame, pretty much. Nice, dude. Another dash through the fire pillar. That's a huge counter.
Counter hit. Hit a bit too high with the pile bunker though. But I like the recognition, the fact that Guy Knekkebrad was not going further. Like he saw that the pile bunker is too high and went, no, I'm now dealing with forward tech. That was very good. Right. OTG from Fire Spike, so Guy Knekkebrad still in the game.
Like he tried another of these double dandy stems to bait out the wave, and then still had the meter to RC the pile bunker. Nice. Nice. Looking very good for Kai Knekkebrad, even though he's not playing Kai.
Kind of changed the character. Slayer Knekkebrad. Okay, a lot of solid zoning coming from Meister Bob. 2D counter hit is going to do a lot of damage, except it's not due to the drop. Crosswise heal, hitting a bit too high.
Oh, unfortunate drop.
Multi-hit jump S. Yeah, I mean, a lot of drops right now coming from Mr. Kai Knekkebrad.
Looking very convincing for Kai Knekkebrad though. Let's see if Meister Bob can figure something out for the last round. I think he has a lot of issues with dealing with forward dashing. There's been a lot of forward dashes through fire pillars and stuff.
Yeah.
Like for forward dashes, dandy step. I mean that's going to be a difficult thing against.
Yeah, I mean
right?
that's how it's supposed to be from Slayer. Like that's really the job description of the character, and it's your job to figure something out.
Meister Bob just cannot get any space for himself.
All right,
This could be it though. This could be the start will come back.
Throw. No combo though. Now going from Forest into White Spike, the classic.
Oof. And that should be it.
Crosspoint
Maybe not.
Heal. Not. I mean, the hit was too high. I'm not even sure if Slayer could have converted. Good footloose though. Good counter hit on jump 8.
Unfortunate.
Under pressure takes it. Alright, 2-0 in favor of Kai Knekkebrad, showing us his Slayer. And this, by the way, was already a top 8 game.
It was. I think I did.
That Guy Knekkebrad already advances to winners finals.
I think I did mention that.
You did, and I'm sorry, Fidya, I just never listened to you.
But yeah, Kai Knekkebrad now in top 8. And now we're going to find out who's going to face Kai Knekkebrad in the winners finals between Proximoran and Floomp. Proximoran, the Tekken player, he outed himself.
Outing yourself for being a Tekken player?
Now we know. And yeah.
Gamer of Tekken.
Against Floomp, the Eno gamer. The god of IADs. Rikami is kind of envious. I bet it's Rikami kind of envying these IADs. The amount of Batmans is insane. I'm also letting the intros rip. Nice. Maybe not. Fair enough.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
The jumping the infinite, the classic. This is the Proximoran signature move.
The jump at the infinite do be kind of scary.
It's not over yet.
You know what it remind me of? EXKO in KOF 13.
EXKO and KO13 just doing jump 2A, jump 2A.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but the difference here is that, like, what defines if EXKO wins or not in that game is how much jump 2H you can press. In this game, I think that Batman can win without a jump to infinite. But of course, if you can just keep going for it, just keep going for it. It reminds me of like Mario Koopa Stomp. Alright, Bedbreaker blocked. 6H got short with no cancel. T-back though. I assume there is either desync or connection issues.
That's unfortunate, if that is the case. Maybe it, yeah. That's a very long desync.
So how do you deal with this, Pia? There was one round one.
We deal. I actually did mention that in rules that we just we let the gamer who won the round take the round.
So essentially, like right now, if the players are gonna play, Proximor just needs to win one round only.
Yes.
Like basically after first round, if he wins, they can just quit out of the match. Okay. So you'll do it that he's just wins the first round, like murders the opponent.
Yeah. That's going to be the easiest, I think, way to do it.
Yeah.
I think this is the first desync we've ever gotten actually in these brackets, and no wonder that it is unfortunately on the official release. I think we had no issues on the rollback beta, but yeah. What is happening now? Is like another desync, or like what is this? I think there are faster ways to take a round than doing 2Ps. Why is he blocking now? Wait, what? Yeah, this is a little confusing. I'm not sure if the round, did I word it badly or I don't know.
But okay, now we can go back to the tournament match.
Oh, Proximar, he was in fact confused, so I think we should find out. Hopefully.
Alright, gets the air throw. Plump does get the knockdown though.
Nice.
Carries Proximoron into the corner. Gets overhead with glide. I mean with air dash.
It's only Batman who'd back. 2P whiz.
I actually wonder how well Batman can deal with the air movement from Eno. Since his 6B doobie kind of suits. Alright, task A press reset.
That's a very good burst point. Nice. Okay.
Task A teleports back. 2K to the Beyblade. Yo, the teleport out of Bedbreaker?
I wouldn't have blocked that. I have no clue how he blocked that. Maybe it was a...
Yeah, that was so impressive actually.
Maybe there was like cross-up protection or something. I have no idea. I wouldn't have blocked that for sure.
Maybe Proxy winning game number 1.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, we're getting the info that Raddy did proceed to top 8. He did beat 2-2
Ratty beat 2-2, and I'm impressed.
Same.
I did not expect that result.
Nice, that was a good IB and punish on the dive kick. Or dive, punch, dive, I don't know, dive headbutt or whatever you call it. Just dive, I guess.
Alright, there's 5H into Bedbreaker. Not going to kill, but... Alright, good FD to deal with the chip damage.
Nice. And now I think that was probably just a checkmate situation, right? The meter wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, you have to FD, so Bedbreaker gets plus.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been pretty much undoable. Okay. An unfortunate drop from Flump.
Yeah. The back tech was also a good decision, so he was able to get some damage in. That Gatling whiffs, but no punish coming from Flump. He does have Proximor in the corner.
And now
No
the
burst.
combo. Let's see.
Now he's getting all the Yoki. This is the winning situation. However, Proximor unable to mash out. HCL hits. There is even a really nice confirm into a good knockdown.
Yeah.
VCL of RC for the Oki. But really good defense from Proximoron. Nice close S VCL loops.
Nice. Flump still in it.
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
Right, jump D did not combo. 2P and tearing hover dash. Okay, that's good for Batman.
I really like how Proximoron is looking for the burst on the instant air dash.
Yeah.
Is he from Edinburgh? I think they were mentioning Edinburgh, and I'm pretty sure Rad is also from Edinburgh, maybe. So like, that could be maybe some matchup experience or something. Or maybe he's just a god gamer, naturally. Oh, that super still hits. That's cheap super. Jumping, he counter it. Nice. Okay, let's see what the Yoki is for Proximoron. Nice.
Good
A lot of
confirm and
meter.
Bedbreaker.
Flump still has his burst.
Jump D for the infinite pressure.
Oh, but just wake up, Bad Slam. And this should be it.
It OTG, didn't it?
I don't think it did. I'm not sure. But yeah,
Proximoron
Proximoron
takes
still
it.
takes it. The Tekken player of this bracket got into winners finals. Nice.
Hey, I apologize, Pija, but I'll have to quickly go to the bathroom, so I'll leave you in the commentary for a second.
Alright, so now we go to losers top 8. And here we have SQ, also known as Danny Dauro, versus Avon, the hero of the chat, of the Edinburgh gamers. Okay, so this is going to be losers top 8, so if you lose the match, you're out of the tournament. Let's see.
We've got a newcomer.
The Edinburgh gang kinda gaming.
We've got a newcomer.
Alright, so this is going to be Ram versus Chip. I feel like I've heard Onimario complain about this matchup a little bit. Or like in general, I think that Ram players kind of tend to complain about this matchup. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that might be the case. So, yeah, like obviously, like a beginner Chip is going to be kind of tough to beat, right? Like especially we've seen SQ try to play like very slowly, and I think that might make his life a little difficult, especially against Avon and his turbo chip. Let's see. Let's see if he can. Like, oh, he's going to need to be able to pin him down, right? He's going to require some clean single player. Nice bait on the DP. Like so far it's not going to take too bad. Even sitting on
Hello,
100%
Piga.
though.
Hello, viewers of the video. Is this game won? I assume so.
It is.
Very good. Gets maximum presidents. OTG? Can you OTG 2K after maximum president?
Yeah, I mean, he could have RC it. He had 100%.
Oh yeah, that's true.
A very close first round, and the Generosa takes it.
I like the jump K stare down. That was a nice stare down to lock Danny Dower down.
Yeah. Like these slow command grabs, like very clearly just being an absolute top tier options for beginners.
You jump. Dragon Kick deals with it though. Close S.
Nice.
Very good air stall.
Oh, that's going to be that's a very clean hit. It's going to yes, it goes into the side just.
But Avon does his burst. Let's see if he uses it. He does not.
And the better question is if he does it, if he uses it right. Like, Ramathal can be quite burst safe.
Yeah, I mean bursting Ramathal. She does have really good burst points, but there's few.
Nice throw to jumping 2K.
Thankfully, most of them are related to big hits. But yeah. Great. Dragon Kick neutral. Leaf grab. Too far from the corner. I think that was too far from the corner to combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, even it's not using meter too much, which also means that the damage may not be there. But this is a good hit. This is going to carry into corner.
Pretty much the best drum star you could have wished for, but manages to drop the knockdown, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, the sword cover in 3K, but there was no follow-up afterwards, even though it did hit Avon.
Oh!
Yeah, one of the really good things in this matchup, actually, but of course, I would not expect it to be happening on beginner level. Chip has a really good punish against Dauro on instant block. He can just 5K because it's a 5-framer, and hits pretty much everywhere. 2D also hits like everywhere, so Chip guaranteed knockdown punishes Dauro, which is really good.
Yeah, it must be really nice to have.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
But yeah, you do need the instant block, which... It's not really a difficult instant block, especially if since it's very likely to come after Fares, so you can kind of like autopilot it. Like after blocked Fares, you just always attempt the instant block. But it does of course require it. Nonetheless requires experience. Right, mashes into the 5D. Good burst. Keeps Avon in the corner. 2D knockdown. The Oki is there. Nice block on the empty low.
Oh, that was a pretty impressive block. Ooh.
Alright, nice teleport. Like, that teleport was spaced really nicely. Just really outside of Forest's range. This super is nigh impossible to punish as well if you don't know.
I don't think I know how to punish it, to be honest.
Yeah, the good thing is that you absolutely have to FD, because if you don't, it does like 50 million guard gauge builds.
This could be the Guts Crush kill if he knows it.
Yeah, I mean, even if now, like, all he needs is just one tiny hit. Like, any sword just hitting on the screen, any forest, that's all that's necessary. But nice RC. Please knock down.
Nice. He goes for that so often, I've noticed. It's just OTG Alpha Blade, that it randomly leads to scrambles that he wins, but it also can lead to random scrambles that he loses, right?
Yeah, knockdown. Just do 2D into good left-right mix or something.
Unfortunate. But even still, definitely not out of the match, out of the bracket even.
Dragon kick. 5-piece on anti-air and jump 2K.
Trying to fish for a hit with the jumping H. Randolph's jumping H pretty much impossible to enter if she actually does fall on you. escape Tatsumi off the way. Avon has been doing that very often, just like escaping like bad air options that he doesn't like with air alpha.
Yeah. And that's really good.
It's actually really good, yeah. But now he has to deal with this knockdown. Okay, no knockdown.
The combo is dropped. The jump 2K nicely punished with the throw, though. Yeah, this super, once again, see the guard gauge? Like, you have to FD. Even if you just FD a few hits, it's going to put him out, but otherwise it's 100% guard gauge. Like, even if you don't know how to punish right afterwards, which is understandable, please FD, because otherwise Chip is going to murder you. Yeah, congratulations to Danny Dowrow. This was a loser bracket game, so Avon is out of the bracket. Now we are going to be seeing, we call him the crowd favorite, probably more the commentator favorite, Ratty, fighting against FX.
Alright. FX, I think I've also noticed this gamer in the previous bracket, but I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what they played. But I think I remembered the name.
Yeah, you need to do the thing that Cybele does and have a folder on everyone.
That would be probably a good idea, yeah.
It's a Potemkin gamer.
Oh, it's a... I don't remember a Potemkin gamer, but I'm
And by the way, this matchup is historically called like one of the very difficult ones for Baiken. Like Ratty may get Twitter clipped on.
But I've also heard that the matchup is difficult, but it's not like bad. It's just like
yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's good or bad.
It's just difficult to play.
But I mean, even that's even more the reason why it would be tough on beginner level.
Yeah, that's a round start gold burst. Let's see what he's going to do with it. He's going to bust it.
And look at the damage!
Oh! What's the punish? Oh, I didn't expect the idea. Oh, here comes the ICPMs.
Yeah, but that was a really nice air instant block. Alright. 6B, how did... What?
What did he even catch?
I mean, they clash with 6B, so I assume Ratty was autopiloting jump cancel.
Unfortunate. Oh, is that a stun? Please, IK. No. It was an impressive mash out of stun. I'm actually very impressed by that mash.
Very like, that's how you impress Pija as a beginner. Mash well. Mash hard.
Like, that was an insane mash out of stun, come on. Alright, like, first round still going to FX. The round start gold burst definitely helped with that. Oh, another fall break buster. They're already not afraid to just Azami on wake up. Unbelievable. Stand Azami even. Like, why would you do a stand Azami against a grounded Potemkin? Okay, jumps out of the attempted slide at the blockable.
That was a good jump out.
Alright. Wanted to confirm, let's go. Let's see what Ratty can get out of that. He can get back Great Buster. This is rough.
Yeah, this definitely is rough for Ratty.
Certified Potemkin Classic, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect that this is like one of those matchups where, or Potemkin in general, one of the big strengths is really the life pool and the lack of room for error that you have when fighting Pop. Like, if you ever drop your combos, you get hit into forward tech situations, the character simply thrives on you not being clean.
That was a nice combo for the Potemkin Buster RC though. Okay, Ratty with his classic though.
The super is gonna hit.
Okay, let's see what the Yoki is. Nice, gets a counter hit.
Counter hit.
Oh! No! Ah! That could have been such a nice confirm. But no.
Yeah, I mean, he still had access also to anti-air into 6B or Azami.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably one of... I would assume that's a really nice thing for Baiken. That she can anti-air Potemkin, who is, like, vertically right above her. through Azami, whereas other characters have difficulties with jump D timing and whatnot. Some do clash, some don't clash. He just gets Azami, which must be nice. I can understand why that was nice when I used to have Nobiru.
Right, already on 50% though, we know what that means. Ooh, that's a huge counter.
That was a fat 6H counter hit. That super is going to be... It's not going to be blocked!
He ran out of FD, so that might have been a problem.
Yeah. Alright, I mean, the health is not there, but Ratty does take it. Ratty showing us that he's still in the game. We should not be counting him out. Already jumps in, no anti-air, no up back from the slide head. Ratty able to jump out, gets all of the screen space. Right, Hammerfall armors, immediate burst. Good jump out from the slide hit. Nice knockdown.
And Ratty getting into the match, like it looked so bad, and, like suddenly. Like,
yeah, I mean right now Ratty, like one of the things that he's doing really well. But not these things. That was a horrible.
Ooh, that's a great punish! I think that could have been unironically stunned.
If he had Hammerfall break ready, that could have led into stun and death, I bet.
Okay.
But like one of the things that's really working.
Whoa!
Yeah, nice.
He even did the actual combo off of it. I'm proud. Let's go. It looked so bad for Ratty, but now, gaming.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Counter.
That was a really bad burst point.
But like what I was wanting to say was a thing that Ratty does really well in this matchup in particular, and I assume that's a lot of coming through his multi-blood experience, is the air movement.
Yeah.
Really, like he is taking a lot of screen space, which is really good. Like when he gets cornered, he finds good ways how to leave the corner.
Oh, nice conversion! Cara tatami, it was so clean. Yeah, Ratty's execution actually really on point. Nice.
Ratty putting in the work.
Yeah, like definitely putting in the lap time to
Now
just like.
he slide-headed, able to get out.
Oh, it's a throw. What's the Oki? Oh! That's oh!
I'm actually. I guess he stopped holding a zombie.
Isn't that a low?
Not the first. Is the first hit is a mid, isn't it? Like the physical hit.
I think it's a low. I think that was the reason like Azami didn't work.
I don't actually think so. I mean because. Huh. No, I'm not sure if the physical hit is a mid or not. Like typically you don't want that to hit, so I just not even know.
Yeah,
right
personally, I think it's actually a low. Like that was the reason it didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of annoyed that like Ratty goes for so many like stand Azamis instead of low ones for some reason.
Gold burst, though. There's the threat of ICP Mercy.
That's a whiff. Ah, the classic.
That's not a hit though.
Is that going to
There's
kill?
the
No, very
No.
close though.
Ratty, why would you run up jump against Pod? It's too meaty.
Alright, that was a way to end it.
I will believe that was a missed Yozansen.
He did
That's
a
the only
Yozansen.
explanation I have. He didn't do anything, he was just jumping.
No, he got a Yozansen out. He
okay.
unironically, he heavenly Pojemkin bustered the Yozansen. That was what happened.
Then it wasn't meaty. Because I don't think Heavenly has any wake up invul.
Yeah.
Or like invul during startup.
But that was a Yozansen, it was.
Okay. Then it wasn't a meaty. But okay, very close game. Ratty, I have to admit, I'm impressed by the gameplay. He's improving quite a bit.
Same.
But FX was able to take it. So what is the next game, Pedia? What are we going to be... What is the content
So
that
we're
is
going to be
entertain this stream?
We're going to be proceeding with losers, and now we have Flump versus SQ.
Okay, so Heavenly is actually full frame invul during startup. That's actually cool to know. Like I wasn't aware. It's just that Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm actually wondering if wouldn't that mean that pot? Because I'm like thinking about it from Zato favor, and like all the pots would get locked down by Miti Mabaru into low high. So I'm wondering if he couldn't actually heavenly into that. Like I assume if it's possible, they would have done it to me.
Weird. Whatever. Interesting. Here we have the intros.
But yeah, I mean that would mean that it's not a problem with Yozansen was Miti or not. It's simply an invul answer.
It was simply a good
answer.
read.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Flump versus SQ. Two very impressive gamers so far. What an air throw! The double empty hover dash. Nice.
SQ gets the corner throw. Throw and Flump back in. There's the wake up super blocked. Super is safe on block though, so no punish.
I don't think it's safe, I think it's plus.
No, that doesn't change. That doesn't change what I said, Peter.
Yeah, I mean it's still safe even though it's plus. Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
I bet there is something in fighting games which is plus on block if it's not safe on block. I bet there must be a game that does that. But okay, first round going to Flump.
Nice combo. Okay, that's going to be that's a very nice route. Huge knockdown for Flump. Ah, drops the IAD though.
Yeah. I actually wonder if there is not any kind of like weird behavior from 4 Ramathon when it comes to Ino combos. I bet if there's someone in the chat is gonna be slapped bombastic. Alright, good counter hit with an H sword. And the damage does definitely add up. Alright, good block on the HCL. No RC. Flump does have quite a lot of meter, so any hit can be very scary. But so far, SQ able to have a lot of space to himself. Gets hit by the HCL. Full screen hover dash.
A lot of meter on Flump.
Flump has all of the meter and he's just not using it.
Now he did, and it still didn't work out. Nice movement. Like,
yeah, but then he just gets hit by the fireball. But it is definitely nice movement. And then Fares anti-airs the hover dash.
I really like the back jump fake out on the hover dash. It looked really nice. That's a huge counter hit. Like, look where.
Yeah, but I was definitely worried about like one cool thing as a tip for beginner Ramethal players when you get this 2S counter hit and you're fighting a character where like juggling them with Gatlings can be tough. You can just do 2S into 2S 2H. And it does like 180 or something. It's like ideal for beginners who are worried that they would be dropping what they're doing.
Okay, wake up throw. Ooh, what's another unfortunate IAD drop? Oh, that's a bad burst! Unfortunate drop from SQ though is so close. Whew. Okay, what is he going to do with this knockdown? STBT plus frames. Whoa, what a block on the jumping knee! That was so good.
Yeah, I mean, Flump pretty much committed. Like, I am either going to win this round through this mix or lose. And there was the either excellent fuzzy or a good read on the jump D and an excellent punish from Danny Darrow SQ. Taking game number 1. Alright, really nice. I really like that pressure. Like 2K, close S, jump cancel, set sword, air dash back. That was really nice. Like that's some really clean pressure.
I like the YRC on that, on the Tekken string on whip. It's DBT plus frames, and that should be it, unless it drops. Okay, fair enough. Keep out still wins, or maybe it was a hit. Okay.
Alright, Flom's taken the first round of this game. Already a really good moment for Rescue, but he gets wake up thrown, gets back thrown into the corner even. Able to mash out or tech out since there was not a true combo. Now once again gets into the corner himself.
It's unfortunate, just
No, like this round, he gets so many good positions and then like loses them through wake up throw or
yeah,
like overextending with an air dash.
yeah. I mean that's the beginner struggle, right?
Good air throw though. Jump to H, hitting the back dash. No tech. And once again, like has a really good situation, but
Nice.
then gets wake up back thrown into the corner and has to deal with Oki.
And
Like,
that against
if
Eno,
there's a position on the screen where you don't want to be wake up back thrown, it's in the corner.
yeah,
Because you can literally lose the entire game through that back
yeah.
throw.
I think I remember it was Nage who said that like whenever he play against Jacko and he has houses up, like he just doesn't like do Oki again, like almost at all, right?
No, he did, or like he would do Oki, but would not do like redash, pressure,
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever, because the risk of Abare 5H 4D into the corner with you
Yeah.
is just too significant.
It was just way too big. Oh, he wasn't back there. It was, yeah, it was the 4D. True. I forgot about that. I forgot she has that. That's a pretty cheap.
Yeah, that is insanely strong thing to have. Like
But
back,
SQ just taking this round so fast. Right. Set point for SQ.
I'm fairly confident jump H could have been thrown like after landing. A good burst. Good counter hit, no confirm though. Alright, recalls the sword, gets a strong counter hit now. Also pilots into Dauro, too high for that to combo though. Yeah, another thing that Ranulfell has, which is pretty neat also, is that from these kinds of hits you can do like jump S into immediate jump up 8D to just get really nice, like good damage mid-screen immediate knockdowns. That's actually pretty nice for her. It's just that I assume none of the guides talk about these kind of like high damage but weaker OP counter combos.
That was a good catch, but okay. Flump on. Oh!
Oh, 5D! That could be it! This could be it! 5D!
Nice.
Goes for the burst save guts crush.
It worked out.
Did work out. That was really nice. Really nice. So SQ advances through the losers bracket. Flump kicked out of the bracket. Still excellent showing.
Like definitely very impressive combos for a beginner, for sure.
I mean, there was not just combos. Like there
Yeah,
was
even
a
the
lot
movement,
of things
yeah,
that were
obviously.
impressive. Like movement was nice. Mix-up was nice.
Overall, in general, pretty impressive.
Like definitely very quickly learned quite a bit about the game.
Yeah, like, so far a lot of the beginners are, like here have been impressive that we've like possibly never seen before, right?
No, I mean definitely. I mean, like beginner bracket volume 5. If anyone was to watch, for instance, footage from volume 1, definitely the level of play has increased significantly.
And it does make sense considering the rollback has been out for 3 months, 4 months, something like that.
You mean 2 weeks?
Yeah, obviously 2 weeks.
We are not allowed to say it was out all the time.
Yeah,
There
we
were
just had
technical
no way to play
difficulties.
the game before before the official release. Absolutely no way of possibly like all the beginner brackets that ran were also on the delay build, so obviously. All right, so who are we waiting for? FX.
Dizzy versus Potemkin.
Ooh. That's scary. Like for
Pia just hears Dizzy Potemkin and gets very excited.
yeah, I mean, like who wouldn't get excited about 50 stun resistance, right?
Versus champion. Get ready to rock.
I need to get a bot that is going to
You really do. Or you could
Enable.
put it into the stream title. That would also work.
Oh, that's also like a good option. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's something I could do.
Yeah. Alright, letting the intros rip. It's personal.
It's personal.
It's personal.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if FX can provide the content of one-touch killing Dizzy.
This is the first Dizzy of Beginner series? No, in fact, Dizzy has been quite a popular character. The first ever winner of the Beginner Bracket was a Dizzy player. XX Speedy Dragon 14XX.
Yeah, the god himself. The one who defeated Soul of Turbo.
Yeah. Nice Fire Pillar. Fortunately went for the air combo from that. Which is like the last resort with Dizzy, right? You just pretty much like if you cannot go for an air combo, you generally just go for a ground Gatling to secure the knockdown, and that is going to be. I think Meister Bob lost to a pretty similar thing against Kai Kneckebrad, right? Like he got his fire pillars exposed, and that was a pretty big reason to why he lost. And here we had FX just hammer falling through that and absolutely murdering him. Let's go. Oh, that's combo from the stagger. That's so huge. All right, let's see what.
Now he did about 50 million damage. Hey, Hammerfall RC. No RC on this Hammerfall, but no punish. Ice Spike RC. Bad burst coming from FX. This could be what Meister Bob is looking for.
It almost looked like FX saw Avon play and he saw what he did with Air Alphas and thought to himself that he can do the same thing with ICPM.
Nice Hammerfall through Fire Spike. Jump out of the slide head though. Not
No,
this time.
ICPM to kill. OTG, no OTG, ICPM to kill, and that is going to be it. Okay, 1-0 for FX. Like, that was a really fast match. Okay, let's see what the adjustment is from Meister Bob.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
And he's fishing for the counter at 6H. That wouldn't be like an instant stunt against Dizzy, right?
I mean, if you do the combo right.
Okay, ICPM in. Hey, so far ICPM has been such a popular move like, throughout all the.
Yeah, I mean,
brackets.
it has one thing which makes it really obnoxious to deal with, especially if you're not used to it, which is that on whiff, Potemkin goes backwards. So basically, if you're not aware of that, you're going to be hitting into a spot where he no longer is, and it's really obnoxious.
Oh, that's a whiff on the Buster.
With Buster. Nice combo and gets the knockdown. I like that.
Alright. Like now, I like how he started ending just with Ice Spike. I kind of realized that FX cannot punish that.
Yeah, but now there was Fire Spike once again.
That's scary. I guess definitely
That
like a
is scary.
thing that might like absolutely murder you if you. Oh, jumping the. Yes,
Nice to
obviously.
get the read with Heavenly, but no.
That's also a Rekka.
Lost on the ground and gets the round.
Heavily into jumping the Rekka.
Keep on rocking.
Okay. Nice punish on the Hammerfall. Let's go. That's what I want to see. Woo! That was a close 6H. Okay, so far Meister Bob looking so much more in control. Just double jump over Oki. Nice! Here comes the Everfall break, and that is not going to be it. That should be it. No! It was an unfortunate whiff, but still gets it. Nice.
Duel. Three. Keep on rocking.
Okay. Knockdown for Meister Bob. Let's see what the Oki is. Still retains good control of the corner, but now gets lightheaded. Hammerfall, not a big hit though, that manages to take out. Oh, Everfall YRC Buster, let's go. Okay, what's the Oki? Meaty 5k, what's the Oki now? Okay, jumps out of the slide and that is not...
That was a good burst.
Alright.
Okay, nice cross up.
Meister Pop sitting on a bit of meter. Ice Spike YRC is real.
5H not comboing, but these 5Hs are doing so much damage from Pop.
It's going to be a tough comeback, and that throw will take it. Hey, who did FX even lose to? He lost to Avon.
FX looking at the bracket.
Avon?
Lost to Avon. Yeah.
Actually, very early on, like his losers run has been insane. Nice, FX Gaming, and now, but now you're going to get into the winners finals. And Potemkins have been really terrorizing the bracket.
Yeah, Potemkins are a menace on this level, really.
Like
I was saying, Potemkin is even more so for some characters, but even overall, one of the characters who are really able to expose you for not being clean.
Yeah.
Like if you drop your combos, you don't get the knockdowns, your Oki is not clean. He is the character who, especially on low level, can just kill you from one hit.
Yeah. And I mean, FX is on his way. Like, he's on his way to be the third Potemkin to get banned.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
Okay, yeah, slowly but surely you're gonna ban the entire Xrd scene.
I mean, isn't that the goal?
To graduate?
Yeah, I mean, just that would mean that we have no beginners and everyone is a god gamer, right?
Yeah.
No rookies. Like, that's the end goal, just get everyone banned.
Pop can punish you so hard for very small mistakes. It's also that, like,
He has a ton of help.
the punishes are also kind of like, I'm gonna use the word easy. And what I mean by that is that if you can buster or do like backdash buster into something, it's like the main tool. It always leads to the same Oki, which is good Oki, into another buster. It hits like a truck. Like, and through his health bar, like there is simply very little room for error when it comes to dealing with Potemkin. Alright, there we go with Proxymoron. One of the gamers who... But there's a whiff on Seismo! Guy Kneckebrad missing the meaty though. Gets thrown. Nice 2P mash into the dandy steps. Good PRC on Paul Bunker.
Hey, that should be it.
That is it, like very clean play from Proxymoron. Got the pressure and kept it in.
I actually wonder how this
the only
matchup
sloppy
is.
thing was really the Seismo whiff.
I actually wonder how this matchup is. Like, I can imagine like this not being too easy for Slayer, right? Like, it's like on the first thought. I think this might be an actual.
At the same time, I can also imagine it not being very easy for Batman either. The one that's tough for both.
Let's see what the Oki is. Nice, nice, nice. Get some damage.
The Oki, yeah, but it hit OTG, which is kind of unfortunate.
Okay, Guy Kneckebrad sitting on a ton of meter, and he has burst. Like, we've seen what European Slayers do in these situations. What the hell? He got the double hit!
Got the double hit for
He got the tail hit! Unbelievable. Like, isn't that actually, like, hard to do?
I think it's actually really easy. It's just that it's character specific.
Oh.
Like depending on the character, just do.
That does still way more than I expected it to do. Like even with the tail hit.
Yeah. Tail hits DHD. It's like a truck.
That's a huge
counter hit.
Oh, we do it again. Oh, that's a. Why couldn't? Oh yeah. I mean, you could have White Gate. Come on. Let's be toxic around here. Just. It was a.
Bro, you could have IK. Why didn't you IK? Bro?
You could have IK. He even had the 50% for the gold IK. So, I mean, come on.
I am seeing Please Wait. Are you also seeing Please Wait?
I'm also seeing Please Wait, and I hope that. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't have made these rematch lobbies, right?
It's all good.
I hope they also see Please Wait. I hope they will get also kicked into the lobby. I hope. I don't have my hopes up though. I'm still stuck on Please Wait. Yeah, today's attendance was also really good. We still had like, I think it was 19 gamers after check-ins. Pretty impressive. The beginner scene still going strong for this video game. Yeah, they've been gaming. Proximoran has gamed. Are you already in the lobby?
I am in the lobby.
Oh. Yeah, they've been gaming, so we missed a match and Proximoran cut the round. I hope you'll be able to at least catch up. Yeah, someone that maybe I would just someone just slow this down like for the WOD. So we get the full match. I wonder if I'm going to break the lobby by doing this. Let's see.
Probably not because the score is 1-1 now. The gamers would need to beat each other really fast.
Ah, nice, you're in. Alright, so we at least got up. We didn't miss too much of the match. And here you can see Proximoran gaming.
Proximoran gaming in natural habitat. I'll try to press spectate myself, and it made me pretend I want to join next. But we'll see. I think it's fine.
Did you see the match?
Yeah. Yes. I am watching the match. It is kind of turbo mode, so I will catch up in a bit.
Yeah, but
there we go.
Alright, 1-1. Right in time for Proximoran's Oki, which gets immediately wake up thrown.
Back thrown into the corner. Damn, the game looks so slow now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the 2P whiffs.
Yo, jump D. Goes for the Koopa stomp.
The Koopa stomp. Alright.
Pile Unger. Unger. Good 2P match. Nice 2K. Both players just able to get their mash buttons in.
Ooh, that's a huge goal! Oh, that's very fortunate for Proximoran though. Like that could have been it. Like ironically,
yeah,
and this could be it. Proximoran waiting for the burst point, which
Palbunker is a good burst point.
Also really good. Like he actually hard baited the. Like I don't like this. Nekobra just trying to hard bait the burst way too hard. And
air throw tech. We just saw an air throw tech.
Gaming.
Guy Knekebret showing that he's on his way to take in this volume of beginner bracket.
What a gamer. Nice confirm.
The score being 2-1, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, 2-1 for Kai Knekebret. Kai Knekebret very close to getting into grand finals. Ooh, I think that could have been a confirm.
I think so too. Like just 2S probably might have been enough. Or 5P, or 2P, 5P. If that's the thing in this game.
Oh, okay.
Batman a bit too heavy for that combo.
Alright, this is the Oki. Oh, just dandy steps out of it.
No instant block on Bedbreaker though.
But Proximoran. Oh, he's been doing this so often. His wake up bat slam. What is the idea behind that? Why does it keep working?
I assume because, like, it probably does beat teleport Oki. Because you are basically OSing with back throw, right?
Okay, wake up, was the... Oh, I dropped the confirm!
Get meaty 2K into dust.
I haven't
Pokemon
seen
bursting immediately.
Slayers up dust for so long.
The option confuses.
Oh, here comes
No Koopa Stomp Infinite!
the proxy Varans special. No.
2D, good punish. Very necessary burst. DHD hitting. 5D just not able to mash out of the stagger. Good knockdown.
The undertow.
Unblockable stun.
Yeah.
Guy Brad dealing about 50 billion damage right there, and advances to grand finals.
Right. I didn't even mention that this should be first to three. Like, these gamers are experienced.
They really be do.
But yeah, now so we already have our first grand finalist, I guess. But yeah, now we're going to see SQ versus FX. And yeah, this is going to be the match that decides who's going to get into losers finals.
Rammelthal versus Botdomkin.
And FX has been looking on fire in the past few games.
But so was SQ though.
And so was SQ, yeah. But I have a feeling that I don't know. Like, let's see if SQ has his single player like on point enough. That's going to be the biggest thing, right? He did have moments where he looked really on point. So yeah. I also need. I should probably start its first two. Hope they noticed. I hope they. Let's hope they notice that it's first.
If not, you'll just leave and kick them out of the lobby.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it kind of makes the set
Yeah,
worse. Like
obviously.
if you don't know that it's a shorter set, right? You can feel a little robbed. I don't want gamers to feel robbed.
Understandable. But okay, letting the intro strip. As always, it's personal.
It's personal.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One.
Alright, FX possibly on his way to be the third banned Potemkin of all the brackets.
It's close.
It's very close.
But I mean, right now, he has SQ in the corner. SQ able to jump out. That is... it could have been Buster.
Oh, what a throw on the Hammerfall!
And also goes for the full route. I bet juggling Potemkin with her Tekken strings must feel so nice. He's so heavy, he just falls into them.
Yeah, but now here comes the Buster. Here comes another Buster. He's bustering. What's the combo? No combo. But still,
With 2H, no punish.
large life lead.
No up back from the slide head. Somehow 4P, he gets air hits, but no, there's the drop.
Unfortunate.
And a very low forward tech, and SQ lost the round, unfortunately. That was the moment to turn it around, really. Alright, FX gets countered, jump H. Nothing from that, though. Nice backdash. Mega pistol in. How did that stun? What did he do to stun? Where did the stun come from?
Well, that was fast. Potemkin really proving to be the menace that he is.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Oh, it was a huge counter hit and okay, double jump Oki. No confirm, but now he gets the clean hit. Let's see. Can he get the wall slump? Can he get the 5D? He cannot. Okay, back throw.
Not enough on tech.
Right? That was a nice. He covered that backdash nicely.
Oh, and the burst punish. Oh, so nice. Yeah, that's gonna combo. OTG, no.
Ooh, nice. Okay, this could be bad.
No meter though, so this
Yes,
is just
super
gonna
on
go
deck.
into a mix-up.
Super on deck.
Knockdown.
Yeah, that super is going to take it.
Ranbu takes the round.
Duel. Keep on rocket.
Just hard reads the jump on round start. Misses the extend, unfortunately.
All right, jump D.
Jumping immediately into Buster. Comes the
Alright,
overfall. Here comes the Oki. Here comes the knockdown. Was the Oki? Okay, just smashes out with 2D.
Somehow misses meaty closes as well, which is kind of weird option, honestly. Like strive option, I guess.
Jumping like a madman.
Okay, good block on like slide head. Didn't have to jump out, so that's good. Ended up being good. Heat extend, knockdowns. Gets another slide head.
Doesn't get the ICPM OTG though. I think that could have unironically killed.
Yeah, it does significantly more damage than one would.
At least, I mean,
There's the Buster and FX takes it 1 round.
on
away
the
from
brighter side,
advancement.
SQ at least secured the burst, so he's not going to have a burst for quite a long time. Is that going to be enough though?
Oh, that had to be bursted. That would have done so much damage. All right, air series do not work out. There's 5kk. That dust hitting. Look at that damage.
About a Buster.
Like, but with Potemkin, if you're being comboed on the ground, keep mashing Buster. If they drop, you win.
Oh, backdash Buster! And then another Buster, and that's going to be it for FX. SQ out of the tournament. And
Yeah, congratulations.
okay, it's first to 2. It's first to 2 gamers. Yes, it's first to 2. First to 2. No, don't rematch. No, it's first to 2.
Now they're going to feel robbed, PJ.
Now they are going to feel robbed. I mean, FX not, but SQ is going to probably.
Are you
feel
going to write it or do I write it?
robbed. Yeah, I'm ready to write it. It's just no, it's a first to 2. It's a loser semis. Confusion. Okay, I think they know. The intro has been going on for way too long for them not to know. Yeah, they know. But it's first to 2. Loser semis do be first to 2. Alright. And now for the loser semis. We're missing FX. We're missing FX.
No, you mean losers finals, not losers semis, right?
I mean losers finals, yeah. We just finished losers semis, so
Yeah.
this should be losers finals. This is the top 3.
We've got a newcomer. Ben versus Jump Get ready to rock.
Alright. So is Proximoran the one who's going to be able to stop the Potemkin menace?
And just to validate, this is first to 3, right?
This is first to 3, this is losers finals. Watching the intros,
It's personal.
it's personal. You do it for StarCraft. They're doing it for StarCraft.
Let's rock.
Hey, Proximoran just not gaming apparently.
Debagging.
Now they're gaming. I wonder if I wonder how. Like, I think that's a really obscure video, right? Like people don't like, generally know that.
No, I think so, yes.
It's a really good one though.
It really is. Ah, good flick, good flick. I would assume it's probably one of the easier flicks, but good one nonetheless. Now destroying the rewind. corpse, I guess. I don't know what the word typically used is.
Nice. A 5 PPP into heat was the Oki Bumble. Meaty 5k into
5k works out.
doesn't even go for the combo in the corner. Okay, sitting on a ton of meter.
Yeah, but like
Oh!
somehow those like stray hits that Proximar got through mashing, like they did so much damage. Like I was just looking at FX's life bar just disappeared. It was definitely much bigger than that before he got back thrown in the corner. Misses the meaty. Proximar gets.
Proximar going
nice
for
smash out.
jumping these once again.
And is this the gamer who is going to expose these Koopa stomps? Alright, nice confirm. Good burst. Counter hit, no confirm though. Beyblade RC. It's another task 8. Could good timing so that there would not be flick. Yeah, Beyblades over slide head.
Decent detective, it should be on my side only, I think. Hopefully. Yeah. That was a spectator desync. Unfortunate.
Versus Champion. Get ready to
Okay, I will provide commentary so that the stream viewers can imagine what's happening. Or are you seeing this now, Pedia?
I think I am seeing it.
Okay.
Who won the first match though? I think Proximar won, right?
I actually did not know because I was focused on checking you out.
Yeah, it wasn't a desync from Proxy's side. It was a spectator desync only. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, it definitely was. Like I was just so focused on what you were saying, I forgot to make sure what the score is. So I apologize to both you as well as the viewers.
Is this just yours? The connection looking a little shaky though.
It does look quite sus, yes. Okay, no up back from the slide head. Try to mash into the bed breaker. Not the best thing to mash into. Good buster.
Ooh, it's looking really shaky actually.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Maybe that was the reason they actually were waiting around for at the start of the match.
Might be. Okay. Pressing buttons after bed breaker works out. I mean, the special can pretty much be considered a free pressure reset frame trap. If you don't either IB or blitz.
This is looking really rough. Okay, no heat extent. Here comes the jumping D's again. I respect the idea.
Heavenly just whiffing. Yeah, it is a good idea. Alright, heat extend into the corner. 5k, not meaty, but still, did not matter. No flick on task A. A slide head knockdown.
5H into
5H
5H.
ends up taking it.
That looked like a strife combo. Nice. Alright. Like some stray hits, like no clean hit yet.
I like the task A into the rewinded bed breaker. That was cool. You jump D? Jump D? OTG after bed breaker or C. Good backdash buster into jump D. Okay, slide head reset works. Good confirm into heat extend. Like everything is working out so right
it's
for
not too
FX right
desync
now.
though. Like it's desync, but Parek still like commentates the things that are happening on my screen. So like it was a
Yeah. And FX takes round 2.
like
Round
in fact
2,
like
then.
apparently like the desync happened, but it's still like the same. Alright, weird.
Okay, based on when I alt tap, you are watching
Yeah.
content.
Strange. But yeah, FX taking the round.
Yo, Ed, fix me, Steve.
Is this Fix Me Steve on an ult?
Ed, fix me, Steve. We have content to let you know about. A new bug discovered. Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, nice. Alright. Entire was the Yoki Bumble. 6p frame kill.
It's frame killer 6p.
The jumping the infinite. That was a very good backdash buster though between the jumping these. I respect that.
Alright, nice hammer fall. Did not get a combo though, since it was just a normal hit. No combo here either. Trying to get Buster as a punish. I respect that. Like, I know what happened there with 6p. That would have been a very good Buster. Nice heat knuckle. That takes a round.
Yeah. Oh, huge under it. Just hammer fall.
Oh, really nice jump Beyblade. Ah, mashes or gets hit by the fireball, so bedbreaker combos. Cross up somehow blocked. Ah, misses the Seismo. This could be so bad right now. Like, everything was going so right, and now everything is going so wrong for Proxymoron.
Oh, here comes the Buster.
By the Buster. And all of this just because the Seismo was missed.
Yeah. I mean, that's the power of beginners Potemkin. Like, you just cannot.
This would have happened on any Potemkin.
Yeah,
I mean,
on
you
any
miss
Potemkin.
Seismo against good pod, they just murder you.
Yeah. Do they know that this is the first to 3? I hope they do.
I am pleased waiting.
I am also pleased waiting.
Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, they might already be in the game, in which case we are going to be able to provide you radio commentary thanks to Guilty Gear Xrd's feature of seeing the round score and health bars from the lobby.
It's unfortunate that game just kind of decided to die during this set.
Yeah, I mean, the connection does seem kind of sus. So.
To be. Which might... It probably does have the impact on that. Oh well. Yeah, maybe at least we'll be able to see the fast feed, I guess.
Yeah, and just a reminder, Pedia, like, we used to do that in Plus R, and it might be a good idea to, when we run the tournaments, have just one person spectate.
I forgot it. Yeah. That we used to do.
Plus R had the issue, like, when it would desync for everyone, lobby would break, and I don't even remember. And I of course don't know the implementation, but I can imagine that sending the data as a multicast to everyone can make it slightly less stable. It may not, it may, we don't know. But I think for stability, it's just safer to run Discord stream as a single spectator.
Sable has to video edit once more. Nice. Congrats, Sable. Alright, but... Oh, Buster on the... I don't know what we call the spinny bed move. Alright, let's see. I think we might be able to see the last round in full. Or maybe not. We're going to see the ending in full though. Nice. FX. This could be the last knockdown of the set. Whew. Nice. Proxymoron with the pressure. He needs to not drop his single player now. Nice. It's very messy, but it keeps working out for Proxymoron. He catches the backdash with the deja vu. Oh! This could be bad. Okay, that was a good burst. He could have confirmed that, I'm pretty sure. Ah! Just do the 6B again. Do it again, the classic. Just do it again. Alright, we will in fact see the last match in full, I hope.
Yeah, I'm also joining as a spectator for the last game of video.
Alright, first... Okay, there was a knockdown. For some reason I thought it would be a knockdown. Okay, first knockdown goes to FX. Proximara mesh is out. Alright. FX getting some damage. The hammer falling, break into Buster. No combo for the Buster. Just a sky high meaty jumping D.
A left right hokey. Tries to get the Buster, but
It's going to be such a difficult comeback for Proximoron. But it's keeps working out for him. Yeah, but that chipped out.
And even if it wouldn't have affected the RC,
Yeah,
that was
a really
that
bad
hammer
situation
fall
to
would
be
have
in. The laggy hammer fall.
Alright, gets a knockdown from Bedbreaker. Catches the backdash. Does not get grabbed, that's good.
Solid life lead for Proximoron, but we know how fast like things can go wrong against FX. Or like any other Potemkin pretty much, right?
Yeah, but like right now, Proximoron is in the perfect position. He's full screen, he has all the meter, he has burst. Keeps zoning FX out, like this is his Bedbreaker. How? What? What was this hitbox interaction? How did that Bedbreaker get heat knuckled?
Turn up the heat.
Here comes the Buster. Nice! He gets the heat. What's the... As he's looking so laggy. Buster! One more Buster, it's gonna be it. Jumping recounter it. And the Buster, it's it. Potemkin Gaming. Mirek, do you want to go commentate for the grand finals? Considering your homie Potemkin is in. Yeah. So just like that, FX getting into grand finals.
Into Valka Finalova.
And who's the final gamer? Kai Knuckabred. I bet he's frightened. I would be.
We've got a newcomer.
All right.
Oh shit, I'm blocking the setup. I very much apologize. Alright, grand finals. It's about to get scrimblo.
All right. So I'm pretty sure that if there's someone who Kai Knuckabred didn't want to play in grand finals, it's Potemkin. Pretty much the biggest nightmare of all Slayer players, right? Let's see how Kai Knuckabred can deal with this.
I mean, right now he's getting hammer fault.
Like we know, like if Kai Knuckabred like, manages to win this, then he would he surely deserve the ban. Nice. Eternal wings, nice. Schmooing. And that's a counter hit. Oh, I've noticed that FX has a habit of like really mashing thrown wake up. So yeah, like it's late and under pressure might really give him some issues. I mean, still, like, it's a beginner tournament. I'm pretty sure that IB Buster is a little bit of a intermediate tech, so yeah.
Intermediate. No longer applicable on high level.
Only intermediate.
Like, how do you recognize the Buster that the Potemkin player is good? He does no longer AB Buster. Okay, 1-1. Very close, very even. Very personal.
Very personal. Nice. Another buster. He's bustering for his life.
Okay, good counter hit on the Mappa. Converts into 2K2D. Good. Ah, the backdash. I like the fact that the backdash did not work out. It's like backdash buster. That's good. Okay, pressure in the corner is... This can be the moment that's scary to every Slayer player. Like, every Slayer player watching it goes, ah, you could have been Buster there.
Oh, that was a buster though. Okay, was the... Ah. Alright. Hey, that's some damage. I said this is one buster from killing. Ah, and he knew it.
There is the gold burst.
Ah, really? I really hope that would work. It would have been sick. If he actually, like, hammer HBB the... the crosswise heal up, yeah.
Okay, 1-0 in favor of Kai Knekkebrett. Alright, another gold burst.
Ooh, okay.
Gold meter.
No.
Backdash dust.
No cheap 5Ds. That was
No RC yet lives.
That was really unfortunate for FX.
Okay, there's the RC. Good hammer fall. Gonna be full screen knockdown though, so difficult to get any reasonable Oki. Footloose just whipping through.
Oh, that's a great Tiger. Let's go.
It's a very good heat knuckle knockdown. Once again, full screen though, so difficult to do anything meaningful afterwards.
A very interesting usage of Trishula. Just like doing it full screen.
Yeah, I mean, what if he footlooses into it?
I mean, yeah, that's a plan, right? This might kill, right, though?
Yeah, he has the meter.
Yeah, nice. Goes for the... I'm pretty sure it was pretty much optimal.
Pretty move optimal.
Just do it.
Okay, tries to hard read the jump out on wake up.
Oh, that's a buster. That's another buster.
Try to dandy step out. You're not far enough though. Crosswise heal.
Okay.
Yo.
So much meter.
The air throw though.
And yeah,
Like
back
the
then
air
buster.
throw.
Oh wait, that was the first round. For FX.
I mean, in my heart, Kai Knekkebrett is the winner of that round. The moral winner for doing the air IB air throw. But now he gets hit by the slide head reset. Buster kind of whiffs though.
Oh, his empty jump buster not working out. Ooh, it's a burst bait.
Block.
This could be big.
It drops the combo though, unfortunately, but the damage has been dealt. There's no burst. I mean, neither of the players are probably going to have bursts for whatever is going to happen.
Unfortunately,
meter spent. Kai Knekkebrett does a 50. There's the heat knuckle and dead on time does it.
and that's 2-0 for Kai Knekkebrett. Alright then. One match away from getting super banned.
Super bad.
Super banned. Like the top one gets super banned, the top three gets kinda banned, right?
Kinda.
Kinda, sorta.
Just for the most part.
Yeah, looking very good for Kai Knekkebrett.
Does not finish the combo though, and that can be really bad against Potemkin. Good gold burst though. Crosswise heal just first hit. Does not count, but no one cares because Kai Knekkebrett takes it.
On tournament point.
Tournament point, he does not have burst. FX is gonna take his burst back in a
Nice.
short bit. Gets nice buster.
Another buster.
Nice buster again.
FX still in. He still wants
Do it
to...
again.
Do it, do it again.
Heavenly? I mean, even if it does not hit, like, nice thing about Heavenly is that a lot of characters have it very tough to deal with Potemkin returning back to the ground. So it's very often a nice escape tool.
So looking very good for FX. FX still in the game. This should...
I think if he pressed close S after the RC into heat, that would have killed.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's just that because he RC'd and immediately heat knuckled, instead of doing at least one button into it,
just
that's
hard
the reason it
call
didn't
out.
kill.
Just hard call out on the IAD with 2H. He's just...
Alright, 2D knockdown. Catches the backdash. There's the hammer fall into the buttons though. Busters.
Gross up empty jump buster is unblockable and... What a safe jump! Nice! Nice! Gaming!
Nice!
Nice! Nice! Another buster!
Another nice!
Another
buster.
nice... no, that could have been also nice!
That was nice back throw though.
And that should be it, yeah!
That is it. 1-2. FX showing that he's still in the game.
It looked so bad for FX, but somehow he's still in the tournament. Somehow. I guess the busters might have had something to do with that.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Buster! No! Just... Alright. Still works
It
out.
all works out. It all works out.
Backdash Buster to punish.
A good hammer fall.
Oh, the other!
Meaty. I mean, empty Buster the God.
Kai Knickerbrad is just getting so... He's just getting murdered by the busters.
Little Busters.
Put a bait on the burst. That's another counter
Crosswise heel!
That's another
Unsafe
counter
on hit.
jumping. That's another counter jumping.
See? Crosswise heel, plus on hit, yet unsafe on hit. Huh?
Buster. He's feeling himself. He's just
it
mashing Buster. That's it. Missed the Buster. But that's still.
Counter poke? Like, what is... So many execution errors on the 6-piece.
And I mean, you have the biggest health pool in the game, right? You're allowed to do these mistakes. That was a really fast turnaround. FX wants the reset. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a very good start for Knickerbrad.
Yeah, he's gonna do real good damage. Also, RCs to get even more. Gets a good knockdown.
Ooh.
Tries to get unblockable.
Oh!
FX just jumping out.
Like, FX came back into the round so fast. Nice. All right.
Alright, jumps out of the slide head. 6H mash! Mash! Okay. You wake up dead on time. It does hit.
There's a 2P check on the... He dropped the Buster! And that Hammerfall is still going to take it though.
A 6P, the Buster misinput.
Yeah, Kai Knickerbrad was on the... He was on the tournament point. It looked so good for him, but now, FX on the reset point. Buster!
A B on the inside. Good Buster.
Another Buster! Okay, now he mashes. Nice throw on the... That was a really good throw on the dash. One more Buster for winning the... Okay, that was a...
That was a very hard...
The punish!
This can do so much damage.
That was such a sick punish though. And the backdash Buster. Alright. FX Gaming. And you know what I really don't like? Kai Knickerbrad not taking like a second between the matches. He's just going immediately in again.
So this is a tournament reset, right?
That is a tournament reset.
Tournament reset. FX taking it all the way back from 0-2 tournament set point. All the busters are just working out. You have 6P. There's Buster. There's what FX needs to win this one. Alright, Mappa RC into side dust. Gonna do pretty good damage.
Nice. But that should win. That didn't win.
US counterpoke. No RC. There's very delayed PRC on the Hammerfall. Ah, that Mappa could have been it. Like, that Mappa was so scary.
Alright. But Kaik Nekobrat still not out of the game. Nice, okay, that's a really... He's been doing that so many times.
Alright, gold burst whip, but obviously not punishable. Good burst from FX.
He has such a good jumping Ds. It's just like, jumping so high above his opponent, right? And people are really struggling with that.
Ah, the jump K from the Clash. That was good for Kaik Nekobrat, but Tech Buster does it.
Ooh,
Reset
huge
into
reset.
dust. And not gonna be enough, but still good damage. Whips Blitz.
That's
a
new.
good Blitz.
It seems like Nekobrat is definitely dealing much better with the busters now, right? Like representing like mashes more and just jumping and backdashing out of things instead of just taking the busters. So yeah, still not looking bad for Kaik Nekobrat at all. Taking the first match of the reset after the so dominant 3 matches that okay. I think it feels like he has adapted really well to the beatdown he's been getting. Nice punish.
I just say like both players are definitely adapting quite a bit. Like there's a lot of interactivity between each other.
That was a drop buster. That should be. Nice. The jumping D's, insane.
Keep on rocking.
Alright. That's not going to be a knockdown. I think I'd rather go for a side dust with Slayer instead of an up dust, but fair enough.
Alright, good RC on crossplay heal.
Okay, let's see what the Yoki is. Nice. Just dashes forward. Because the meaty wasn't meaty enough.
Right, good combo. I like the 5 PP, just bringing Potemkin upwards. That was nice.
That was just
I was really surprised. Like, I mean, the combo was good. Like anything with Footloose. I like the gut crush utilization.
Oh,
That's a big counter hit.
like Nekobrat definitely playing much better around the busters now.
Good 6H. That dead on time should work. Yep. Scary 5H. Scary 6H though. Dash in through slight ahead, but Hammerfall helped.
Stun!
And 6H counter hit damage helped to also get a stun.
Okay,
But
burst
fine.
DOT is on deck. And that should kill.
And that indeed does kill.
Alright, can FX do another miracle like 3 games in a row? Or is Nekobrat finally going to close this out?
Nekobrat just 1 game away from taking this Beginner Bracket Volume 5 hosted by Pedia212.
But I mean, we've already been here, right? We've already been here once.
We've been in this situation. We've already seen FX be able to get it done. Nice pickup. Yeah, I mean, Nekobrat, if there's one thing that he keeps having issues with or difficulties, it's very much Potemkin's way to hitbox. Like, he's trying to get extended combos with jump 2K and whatnot.
Ooh! That's
Nice utilization of the invul frames.
that's an interaction.
Just 1 round away, but once again, we've been in this exact situation. Just today, we've been in this exact spot. Yo, the mashes, like both players just mashing all the Abare, all the 2P. Alright, this is gonna do pretty good damage. Unless it gets dropped. 6H gets stuffed by not Buster. Quite literally not Buster, because the 6P was a Buster. There's jump D with Buster. The connection suddenly started to seem getting loose.
Yeah. Is this the plan?
The lag switch all along, it's been activated.
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
All right, good mash.
What is up with this connection? It seems. Ugh.
A good 6H. Not confirming a new hull bunker though. The Buster is there in return. That's not gonna work. Gets Bustered for his trouble. Good gold burst. IB into Buster. It's not gonna kill yet. Okay, it's. Alright, air dash is back. ICBM just takes it.
You're right. Let's hope the connection is just going to settle a bit. I hope it's not too bad for the gamers.
Okay, Kaikne but I like the neutral, just dashing around.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
However, he does get comboed into Heat Knuckle. Good dash through. Good backdash, but then the dash gets caught. 5H slide hit, reset. 2K and submitting Kaikne Kebedat. Already so afraid of the Busters. Reset into dust. Not side dust though, but it's gonna do significant damage nonetheless.
That's a huge that's a cool confirm.
Yeah, but I think he was a bit too far for air combo, so... How did that second to his whip? Oh, I guess because of invul frame, air, like upper hitbox and the invul frame.
That's a questionable burst. But he has a ton of meter. Let's see how we can use it. It's just footloose again. It's a pretty good Cadillac.
It is a Cadillac. Okay, 1 round away. Good dash. Hard read Heat Knuckle does not work out. Like, this is not the moment to be hard reading ground starts. Just 1 round away.
The backdash buster once again.
Let's see the Oki. Kaikne Kebedat does have meter. He does have burst. He has access to burst dead on time. Drops the combo though.
Ooh, what a read
Okay,
on the
there's
Danny
a counter
step.
hit on Hammerfall. No RC, but there's the Buster. RC.
Whoa, nice combo!
Not going to kill. Tries to go for air reset and loses the game for that. Kaikne Kebedat at the end.
Once
Clutch
again, the tail hit.
moment.
The
There
tail
was
hit
not-
coming
there
in
was-
clutch.
Yeah, there was no heat extent, so I assume there was an attempt to like air throw reset or something. But then just forward tech, a mechanic that does make it hard to do these kinds of things. So congratulations to Kaikne Kebedat. It got Screamblow,
It really did get screen blue at times.
and as it got Screamblow, he was able to actually be the winner. So congratulations. Nonetheless, also excellent showing by FX on the second place.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the gamers.
Congratulations! And yeah, this is going to be the end of the
End of an era.
well, not really an era. At the end of an era, it's going to be when we finally get
The
get
band
enough.
tournament.
When we finally get enough beginners band, so we can run a band gamer only bracket, which is something I'm planning to do.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be that's going to be an event for sure. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today.
Okay, thank you for hosting, Pia. Thanks to all the players for joining, all the viewers for watching this tournament. If you're a beginner yourself, definitely be on the lookout for these tournaments. They're one of the best ways for you to be in a, let's say, stressful environment, which matters.
Yeah, we should also like,
a
we should also show the first to 7 events, right? Because like a lot of beginners probably don't even make. I think there's a chance that they don't know about these. And like
Yeah,
the first
true.
to 7 events that Jason organizes on Thursday and Cybel and CSA organize on Fridays are also great ways to game with other beginners on a semi-competitive ground, right? So
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
that's your time to do your shilling, Cybele. And yeah, like if you want to join these first to 7 events, you're going to find them in the tournaments thread, and there you can find the Guns N' Roses events, right, the Wave events, and and the Hard Edge weeklies, yeah. And yeah, if you sign up there, you'll be able to you'll be most likely matched with another beginner, and you will have a very serious first to 7. So
Very personal.
very personal for first to 7. So yeah, so you should definitely check that out. But yeah, for today, thank you everyone thank you gamers for gaming, thank you for watching, and I'm probably going to see you next time, on Sunday, next week on Sunday.
Thank you all, and have a great Sunday, everyone.
Yeah. Have a good night.